The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome, everybody. Hi, hello, how are you? It is Whiskey Brothers podcast episode number 949. I did that backwards. I was enjoying doing things as white as I possibly could to annoy Trey. Welcome to this episode. It's a very Caucasian. We just watched one of the whitest fights I've ever seen in my life.
That was.
But
the ending was so worth it.
It was. But
white fights often end with shovels.
And burnt crosses.
I've been in 17 fights. 3 of them ended with shovels.
All right.
Oh my God!
You
gotta stop fighting in cemeteries, man.
And on the work site.
Yeah, and on the work site.
Trey, by the way, white fights start with burn crosses.
I got you.
They don't end that way.
1,000%. Yeah.
Speaking of white fights,
yes,
I was doing some reading.
Where are you?
Oh my God, that voice says something different.
I thought he was going to say, speaking of white fights, it's my anniversary. I forgot. They got my ass whooped this morning.
Speaking of white fight, Rachel has a new pair of sunglasses.
I do want to say happy anniversary to you guys.
Happy anniversary, man, for real.
You guys 13 years together.
Wish you 13
about
more.
16 years together, but 13 married.
13 married.
Wish you 13 more, but I know that heart won't last, so.
Damn.
So a decade will do.
That's okay. Your generation's going to have to finish raising my kids, and I don't even yell at them. So.
It's fine. We got plenty of homes and shelters for that. You ever seen The Pursuit of Happiness?
I've lived it.
You know how many kids this motherfucker's probably not raising right now?
Thousands. No, not thousands, but at least 9.
Jesus, Wilt.
Right. Condomless threesome over here.
Oh, yeah. It's
Condom Lisa Rice.
yeah.
There it is.
Bunch of goddamn
Condom
cross-eyed
Lisa, right.
kids running around my
Oh,
Andy
yeah,
right now.
man. You gonna know my kids. They gonna have bold opinions, but they can't see shit. They gonna have a lot of observations. You're like, you didn't see nothing, though,
I
man.
feel strongly about something around here.
How are you observing just off spirit?
That's a perfect description of Trey. I feel strongly about something.
Around
That
here.
I can't see.
Yeah. Trey's opinions find fucking landing places like a metal detector.
He just throws it out there and see where it ends up.
Oh, I got close to something.
That's why you don't believe in shit, because you don't believe in anything you can't see.
Let me start digging.
Okay. Boats? I never seen them.
It's coming right for you.
What? The moon? I've never seen the moon. What is this myth about it being full?
God,
Bet you don't believe in your next door neighbor, clearly.
No, he sees that motherfucker.
Certain people's fathers. Like you have to be a test tube,
And
baby.
that stop sign officer. Believe in none of that. Cheers
1,000%.
to you guys we raised. We're drinking from a
Cheers,
bottle of
guys.
Old Humble Distilling Company's finest, the Special Reserve over there. I would toast it, but I had to put it over the computer.
no, let's not do
In the back of the house, Goodwill Loden is our man. That's
Now, you were saying, speaking of white fights, and we went on a tangent. What was the fight?
So I was reading an article about grizzly bears.
Okay.
And they got a problem right now.
This ends with dicks.
well, it started with an ad on his porn. That's how they're finding him now. You might be interested in it. Women in your neighborhood right now are Googling
There's
animal
grizzlies
dicks.
on the hookup.
You like BBWs. You may also like grizzly fights.
Well, they have. If I get through a story without hitting Trey, we're going to be doing something.
Look, man, you confess your type. So I'm just adding on to it. Go ahead, JW. We like to hear about
we're
what
gonna
makes
get
your
back off of that later,
what makes
too,
your
guys.
dick hard in the daytime.
You, baby. Anyway.
Oh, this ass ain't for reckoning.
They talk about just the mouth. What? No, that wasn't you blowing somebody. Never mind.
No, they blew me. But
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead. White fights. Come on, we talking about white fights.
All right, so grizzly bears have been basically moving up and boning polar bear females, and they're having
Moving
all
north.
these because of global warming and shit.
Deforestation
and
shit.
They're able to get higher north now because they're going up there for better temperatures.
So wait, are they going up there or the polar bears coming
No,
further?
they're going up. They're going.
Okay.
So the grizzly bears are moving farther in the northern territory,
See how this is going?
and
This is interracial
so there's all
relations.
these. Okay, so there's all these interspecies mix of polar bears, and what the scientists are saying is that instead of there being a new species, what's going to happen is the polar bear is just going to die off, and it'll just because the grizzly bear has the dominant DNA. Settle
Fuck him out
down.
of existence.
I got you.
Fuck him out of existence.
Reverse
The reason it's
gentrification.
happening, though, is because the polar bears are eating all these toxic seals that have carcinogens and shit in them, and it's making their dick bones break off.
Damn.
Wait,
Polar bear broke dicks.
hang on. How many
I
you
knew
would
this
know?
was going to dicks. I knew it was.
Of course, naturally.
Gonna have
So
all
anybody
these
surprised?
motherfucking Obama bears out
Anybody-
here.
That's what I'm saying. They're already. That's already every baby and every baby bear in every commercial is already
Khaki.
polar. Yeah, 100%.
It's the snuggle bear. They're all making snuggle bears up there.
Absolutely.
Got
And
them
it doesn't even
motherfucking-
matter.
them
What the
work pants bears.
Parents might
It
be
is what-
grizzly and a panda, but that baby bear is half polar bear.
I tell you, Kurt
Yeah,
Cobain
grizzly.
called this the mulatto and albino.
I'm gonna appreciate the reference I don't get.
It's a Nirvana song.
But I know it's a
Yeah.
Nirvana, but I don't, you know what I'm
Totally
saying?
fair.
You don't
Yeah,
get it,
yeah.
but
He
it's
was
a
just making
But I
badass
appreciate
reference.
it. Yeah, no, I got you. I'm gonna appreciate it. Yeah.
That's so. So how many? Can I ask? How many animals have penis bones?
I didn't. I
We
never
do
heard
not.
Of, well, no, I know whales do. Whales have a penis bone
Well, now
because I have one. I have a whale penis. I'll bring it in so y'all can see it.
Oh, I thought. Well, we all thought the same. I'm like, what? Yeah. Oh, so that's why you waddle.
Yeah, my
It
uncle.
ain't,
My
it
uncle
ain't
made
got
it.
shit to do with the high blood pressure and
No,
diabetes.
I got a whale
that
penis.
third leg
but
over there.
I got another one too.
I looked right at you and went like this. I apologize. Bring it in. I gotta bring
That's how
you
you
in
fell
like
off that
You gonna
roof.
flag him like a plane.
Like I'm bringing in a plane.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a whale penis.
It's a
What the
cane.
fuck?
It's a cane.
It's the opposite of what the fuck Slade's connect.
Yeah, my Rachel's uncle made a cane out of it. It's a whale penis cane.
How? Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had a whale penis cane,
Yeah.
there is nowhere I would not go with it. There's
Well,
one
I
place
just
that I would
recently
not walk
inherited
in
it.
with a whale penis cane. In the off chance that you went, what's that?
I don't even know this.
Well, I wanted to bring it in without telling you about it. Just touch Trey
Literally,
with it a lot. And then
Moby's dick.
oh,
just rub Trey up and down with it and then tell you that, hey,
The only thing I find weirder than the man who walks around with a whale penis cane is the uncle who makes a whale penis cane.
yeah, his name's Jerry too.
No shit.
Wow.
I don't even know if this is politically correct.
Curves of a feather.
This might be.
So basically, grizzly bears are cucking polar bears because they're eating bad seals.
So their diet is fucking up who they're dating.
Yeah, so I'm going to start a nonprofit society called the Broke Dick Society.
Oh, you're gonna go up there and do charity work for the polar bears?
I'm gonna raise money to build a facility so that we can
You're gonna
train
make-
people to
Oh
kill
my
the seals.
Oh, that's where you're going. Why can't you
Oh,
go up there and
God.
make 3D printed polar bear dicks?
Oh, well, that might be
Functional
good.
polar dick. I'm just saying if you
I just
brought
need to get the
Great
money.
idea.
I just need to get the money first.
But also, in order for that to be successful, you're going to have to lose 200 pounds and change sexes. That is a skinny white woman's dream. Like that, you are not going to be able to make. You going to show, I ain't going to do the dicks. They're like, do you want to fuck these motherfucking polar bears? Do you not hear how you sound, sir?
I'll tell
Listen,
you how
hang
you-
on. I got a goddamn plan.
You-
What I've decided, I'm gonna build a fake bear. I'm gonna get inside of it so we can get up close.
All I'm hearing is your erection while you're saying this, sir. That's all I'm
no.
hearing.
You're hearing this incorrectly. I want to get up close so that I can manually, with my hand, adjust the polar bear penis with the prosthetic penis with my hand. I got to get up close with my hand. It's not sexual.
Not with your dick.
It's not sexual. This is just with both hands.
I'm just gonna go up there with the
my
whale dick
face
first
in the-
and see if one of them wants to try that.
Now,
You want a whale
Go-
dick?
go ahead, Sam.
Here's
Sorry,
the-
your dick broke off.
I knew I couldn't trust that accent. You hear this motherfucker's doing? He's trying to raise money to save the white race of polar bears.
White rates of polar
He
bear.
won't just let us fuck him out of existence. You know what I mean?
You claim you
This is
liberal,
the future.
but you claim you liberal, but this is as far right as you can go. We gotta save this white race one way or another. Let's start with bears, motherfuckers.
This motherfucker is like, hold up.
Oh my
They
God.
fucking the white bear out of existence? I
I'm
knew
gonna
this
be
was
honest,
going to
the
happen.
next
I'm all
Listen.
for Grizzlies winning. I just want Polars to win
Yeah,
too.
the Grizzlies
Win
the
more.
Grizzlies are his way in. He's really after the black and brown bears. I'm gonna-
1,000%. Yes. Next thing you gonna have a petition for snowflake hairs. Those are Antarctica rabbits.
tell you
There's
right
no
now.
shoe, but I know what
Snowshoe. Yeah, you know what? God, motherfucking, fuck my fucking
But
brain.
their kids are snowflake.
Yeah, okay.
Somewhere
It's
right
soft.
now, there's a
Snow-
broke dick male
snowshoe.
polar bear just sitting up there on a rocket chair going, "We're losing the fucking country, man. We're losing the
Goddamn
fucking
grizzlies
country.
come in and take all
no
our
one's
women."
looking out for us."
Here's what's funny. There's a one of their leaders, one of the head bears that's really gonna do. He's gonna storm the Capitol. He's gonna wear this. He's like a bear shaman, but he's got a human head and some human hands.
Take pictures behind the podium.
I know my
There'd
rights.
be one polar bear carrying the podium on the way out.
And just like rednecks, they're all sitting there going, they only like them because their dicks work better. These grizzly bears coming in here with their big dicks fucking our pretty white women.
I'm telling you, bro. I really believe that I really believe that I don't think a lot of people are against interracial relations for the skin reason. I really think it's in protection of the vagina. I don't think God made a mistake when he gave black dudes, generally speaking, big dicks because black pussies are so huge. It's like we're supposed to, it's literally put in the square. It's like, hey, it's just a geometry thing. You put the big thing with the big things.
You want to
That's
borrow
why
my
they
whale
get-
penis?
Dude,
I'll let you take it home.
oh my God. Oh my God.
You ain't ready for this?
I know it's
you
your
ain't
an-
ready for this.
We're gonna use the big end.
I know it's your anniversary, but is Rachel pussy the size of this table? Like, it's,
You can't. So wait,
Fits
hang
me
on.
perfect.
You.
yeah, you putting, hey, bitch, you finna get all of Jerry Wayne Jr.
Jerry Wayne Jr.
13 years is obviously it works.
Clearly, I'm putting in
That's why
work.
his hair's so slick. This how he fucking Rachel.
Now, remember you said, "What's the over/under" before you hit
Yep.
trigger? Before this episode's over.
The odds are getting bad, man. God.
He's getting quiet over there.
I'm
I'm
just going
like,
to kick the
back it up.
stool out in front of him. He's just going to
You
disappear.
getting mad?
Bloop.
You don't have to get like that. Your white pussy's great. It pushed out 2 children.
That's I don't want to interrupt this, but I have to mention that all of this vagina talk is brought to you by vaultsoflore.com.
Vaultsoflore.com.
Vaults of Lore.
It's a
The
Vaults
next
of
great
book
Lore.
is
Vaults of
Vaginas
Lore.
of Lore.
It's a great book. I tricked Jerry into reading it.
I
told these niggas I was on chapter 12.
You fucking
I was
did.
amazed.
I
I was
lied.
like,
I hadn't even read the cover.
And
I
I told Slade, I was like, this motherfucker's lying. I know he's lying, but I couldn't prove it.
But I leaned right in and went, no, he's not. He
Yeah,
told
yeah.
me. We were reading it together.
Slade
the
was
other
like,
day.
no,
bro, I
he's
lean.
really
If I
read
sense
it.
a lie, I'm in.
One of us got to
It was
read
the
it.
night we were in the car and he started talking about they're trying to figure out what to do with the new lore, and I was like, all right, motherfucker, that's not how any of this works.
But you had already been reading all
yeah,
of it.
you done
So
fucked me
here's the
into
thing.
it.
You have finished the book and you've since brought it back. We have a signed copy. We've given away the signed copies that we had. They've all gone out to fans. We have one copy left. We may give this away at the end of the campaign. Certainly for the month of September. Vaultsoflore.com is the website. It'll tell you how to get over to the book. Ajikalia Volume 1, Magic's End. Venford Sandberry is the author, but he's an alien who has told the story through a friend of ours.
Our buddy Mike.
Our good buddy Mike. And if you read the book, you'll get into it. Check it out.
I'll let somebody
vaultsoflore.com.
have my copy, but it might have a little whale penis on it.
That's so just tear the cover off.
Exactly.
I'll
What's
pull a
up to
tray,
everybody on
feed
the
it to a
Twitch?
dog.
And we need to tell you guys where to find us everywhere else. Our YouTube channel is kind of the repository for the best of some of the things we do. We host shows all through the week. The Whiskey Brothers on Monday. Tuesdays is This Thing On, a game show that I kind of host. And then somewhere in there, we do a spoiler room, which is me and Chase and Sam. Chase DeRusso, who's very funny.
Who just left?
It was so good to see him.
He was in town
and
briefly.
we got to all hang out, and that was
We did a live episode.
He gave me the hippest hat I've ever had. I look like I'd be a SoundCloud rapper now.
You got to start an account now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's strong.
I'm about to start dropping bars.
So anyway, we're in the studio. We got Goodwill Loading. That's your new name. I think that's a
Only bars you drop is good. I can't even
Mr. Good Bars?
Mr. Good bars.
I would drop one day.
Yeah, I was about to say, those motherfuckers, they ain't making it to
ain't
the ground.
dropping no
man.
Mr. Good
say
bar.
what?
Not dropping no Klondike bar.
I don't
ain't
drop
dropping
no
no
candy
Hershey
bar.
bar.
He'll fucking catch a Zag nut.
Ain't dropping no Almond Joy.
Depending on what the Zag nut come from, but yeah.
Yeah.
The Zag animal.
Somehow you'll make it an animal dick reference.
You know what? I got an animal
The
story that doesn't have any dicks in it.
I
You
doubt
want-
this. The zag nut comes out of the zag dick that's part of the zag. Anyway.
Oh,
carry on.
okay. So let's tell us about animal pussies.
No, you're
No,
Same dicks.
no. It's animal butthole. Here we go.
Let's go. I'm in.
right now in South America, they got a huge problem with cocaine hippos.
Whoa.
Cocaine hippos.
Hang on. Hang on.
Trey,
Cocaine
Already the most
Don't-
dangerous fucking animal on land.
So I guess it is still about dick. They got coke dick.
Yeah.
But
Two.
cocaine hippos.
Not the name of Jerry's first album.
No. Oh, damn.
Only 'cause
that'd
you
been
made him
good,
quit.
though. That'd have been good.
Only because you made him quit.
That was only for you, and I love you to death.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
only joke I'm going to
That'd
make
have been
about it.
good, though.
Carry on.
God.
Trey wasn't going to get there, and I just wanted to get it out of the way. So
Name of my sex tape.
That's-
Cocaine
there it
hippo.
is. You know how much cocaine you can get on those asses?
Dude, that is the
Took me and Rob 2 turns to finish it.
bro.
You had to go back to the buffet.
Figure 8.
How that's not your handle is appalling to me.
On CB radio.
Bro, you're cocaine hippo.
Give it up for cocaine.
Breaker
Hey,
19, this is Cocaine Hippo.
That's yeah.
Breaker 19, Breaker 19. It's
Breaker
cocaine hippo.
Cocaine
Come on back.
hippo.
Methadol here. What's going on?
Eagle has landed, and Sam's kicking his ass. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, buddy. You were telling us about cocaine
South
hippos.
America's got a problem with cocaine hippos. The
What
reason
is
they
that?
call them cocaine hippos
Well,
is
wait, South America has hippos to begin with.
No, they're not native there. I don't know where they. Africa
Some
or
fucking
shit like that.
some
Hang on, so
cartel
wait.
lord brought him in as a pet.
Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, and then let him go, and they started mating, and the Amazon's a perfect fucking climate for him.
When they killed Pablo Escobar, they went and released all his animals
Yep.
from his private zoo. And these 4 pairs of hippos went crazy mating because there's no natural predators for them in South America.
I wanna fuck
And
you.
so they're just in the river boning. So now they got a problem. It's like ruined the whole ecosystem.
Yeah, 'cause
And
they kill
the cost
everything.
they can't just kill them, you know.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just not the way of the world in 2022, 2021.
Invasive hippos
They're
Yeah.
not
on
endangered,
cocaine or
they
not?
can't move them.
No, you can't move 'em.
That's kind of expensive.
They'll kill you.
Yeah, and they're killing people left and right.
Wait, there's
killing
8
animals
goddamn
left and
hippos.
Right. Yeah.
That's what they do.
There's just 8 hippos.
No, now it's like 2,000.
Yeah, because Pablo got murked in the 80s. Or like
Yeah,
90, 91?
early
90?
90s.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that was a little naive of me to believe that
So-
there's just 8
and when you have no
hippos.
natural predator, it's really easy to mate and breed.
White people got. No, I'm good. Go ahead.
What? How? So they just let it happen?
Well, I don't think anybody had like a real good grip on what South
Or
America's
plan?
not
Nobody
the
has a
most
plan for cocaine
organized
hippos.
group of fucking countries. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think the shit. What in the fuck are you doing?
That's what I expected
Oh, okay.
this was. Go ahead.
Anyway, so all
It's
they-
hair under there, guys.
No, it's my dead
Go
uncle.
ahead.
Anyway, so
The one who made the El penis?
I'm sorry. There's Harry underneath there. I apologize.
Uncle Touche, that's him. in
Under
there.
Touche. That's right. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were
I lost
explaining
this
something.
motherfucker in College Station
I
one
wasn't-
night,
I wasn't
and I had to
finished.
get on stage and be like, "Hey, if you find Uncle Touche,
Don't
do not
snort him?
Uncle Touche, because it'd probably fuck you up
How many times has that gotten you stopped at an airport?
a lot. It's
What-
got me stopped a lot.
Can you
period.
convince them? How do you convince them that that's
I've
not
opened it
drugs?
for people
Well,
so they could see the ash.
what is the? What does it look like on? I'm not don't but what does it look like?
It
White
just looks
powder.
like ash. No, like grayish,
What's
brownish
that?
ash.
Bad cocaine.
Nah, like maybe
Like an
bad
ashtray?
on. Yeah, it looks like an ashtray. Not 100%,
How do you
that's not
walk
what it is.
around with this motherfucker's remains
Because it's gangster.
as jewelry? Because you didn't kill Uncle Touche. That's gangster to me. If you kill a motherfucker and then you wear they at fuck tattooed tears. I have 30 chains of the niggas I've killed in these
Wearing them like
pendants.
dog tags.
I'm
and
wearing
ear-
them like
Vietnam
dog tags.
ears.
Yes.
Well,
That's gangster.
We used
But
to
if all he did was rub you out in a bathroom, that ain't gangster.
no, we used to be very close.
Downright
I mean,
gay,
we
if
still
you
are.
ask me. It's very homosexual.
Okay.
Gerrymandering. Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, you're not.
I'm okay with homosexual. It doesn't bother me.
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
That's all it is. We were just very close.
Very
That's,
close.
that's why I
I was,
wear him.
okay.
Back to these fucking hippos.
Hippos. Yeah, you
Cocaine
keep getting
hippos.
Now,
sidetracked.
you said they call them cocaine hippos. Why? Because motherfuckers dumping their drugs and hippos are eating them.
No, because they came from Pablo Escobar.
Well, that ain't no
Oh,
motherfucking
okay.
cocaine hippo. No,
Ain't
I thought they was smuggling
No,
shit
and I-
in.
You telling
with
me
the
it's not a
hippos.
little bit more interesting the other way around? Not so hungry hippos?
Appetite suppressant only hungry hippos.
Skinny hippos. How the?
Well, these motherfuckers shut up. God damn.
Oh, great! A Brazilian food truck.
Oh my
Can you imagine
god.
the sound of 2,000 hippo teeth grinding?
Oh yeah. Well,
It would be terrifying.
You'd
You
be
wouldn't go
knocking those
anywhere near
4
the
teeth
river.
together.
Well, you finally stop them from fucking.
Turns out these animals killed more people than anybody in Brazil for fucking $4.25.
They'd have
Yeah, I'm surprised somebody hasn't trained them.
they'd have ideas
These
that
are,
white
these are my
supremacists
guard cocaine hippos. Don't come on my property.
Oh, that's the
smart too.
no. You can't train cocaine hippos, but what you can do is put them on your porch and tell them you'll be back with a new bag in 20 minutes, and then just don't come back. They will stay out there
They'll
forever.
stay out
Watch
there
that
forever.
goddamn
The guy's
porch.
coming back.
Forever. How long's it been?
Ain't
How long's it
nobody
been, guys?
but you coming back on
How
that
long's it been,
porch.
guys? How long's it been, guys? How long's it been? You
They
think you stay here for a
also
minute?
have
Is it 20 minutes?
ideas that white supremacists
Has anybody
would
heard from
agree
the
with.
Saudi?
What?
They also have ideas white supremacists. What if we went back to Africa? We can go
We
back.
can run shit. We know shit they don't know now.
We know shit they don't know now.
Cocaine hippos.
Also, that's a fuckload of coke a hippo can snort.
We didn't land on the Amazon River. The Amazon River landed on us.
The most African thing about hippos is their noses.
That's
Wide
damn.
as fuck.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Like, god damn, what is the circumference on this nigga's nose?
They also kill unsuspecting white people.
And they do, yes, because they're adventurous.
Yeah, I was telling
But I'll
him,
have you
I was
know
like,
that
they-
black hippos kill more black people than they kill white people. I'll just let you know. Those are the stats.
Oh, because they're from Sudan?
Thank you, Fox News. Thank you, Fox News.
Slideshow Slade here.
I thought hippos kill more people than any other creature
Nope.
on the planet.
Mosquitoes.
But Slade got me with
Mosquitoes kill
mosquitoes
more than
today.
I-
I
They're
had no
smaller
idea.
and they pack diseases.
Yeah.
But also, you gotta be a weak motherfucker. That's some goddamn.
Oh,
that's
here
some
we
brittle
go.
blood.
Brother, you were dying of asthma 2 weeks ago.
I didn't die. Do you not see me here stronger than your goddamn chest right now?
Only because we drove you home and dropped you off.
That ain't what happened. I could have walked back. Matter of fact, no, I don't know if I could have walked back. But
Motherfucker, you got out of that car and we were all like,
You
Y'all
had
was
trouble
concerned.
walking to
This
the
might be the
car.
last
What are you
time we
talking about?
y'all were concerned. But I've also got ejected out of a windshield. I'm pretty invincible.
Yeah, you a cat. You running out of
all right, go fuck with a cocaine hippo then.
I fuck with a cocaine hippo.
Could you beat a
That's
cocaine
easy.
hippo in a fight?
Yes, you get a prostitute cocaine hippo.
We've been through this. I'll ask this question. What is
Okay.
and what for the final animal fighting time?
Last time.
What is we should all just say it out so that when we get a chance to test this in the field, we'll all know.
Okay.
What's the biggest animal you think you could beat up?
I got into an attic fight with a 35-pound female raccoon, and it didn't go great. It didn't go in my favor.
Was it 35 on the button, or was it like 33 and
35-ish, you know.
yeah.
I'm just guessing.
Large.
Really. Yeah,
and
big-ass female.
You lost?
I did not win.
Okay. So
My 12-pound Jack Russell won,
okay, that's fair.
which was amazing.
So is there?
Made me a little scared of the Jack Russell.
So you could beat up a baby raccoon,
Yeah,
but not a
good.
35-pounder.
That mama raccoon, I had welding gloves and a face shield on, and she chewed part of my face shield off.
Okay. So we're
So
gonna chalk them off.
I had an 8-inch knife too. I
that
lost.
Biggest animal you could beat, Sam?
She punked me right out of the attic.
Trey, go ahead. Biggest
You
animal.
looked at me and
biggest
said
animal you could
Sam.
beat. Yes, I was doing an impression of you.
That's so funny. Well, I was just saying. Let me just please say it. Of course you lost. You big, white, and slow. You had no chance up in an attic. In a confined space, it's a wrap for
What do
you.
you weigh, Trey?
Man, why you worried about me? How you getting into personal questions?
He about to show you a display of
What
strength.
What do I weigh?
I want to change my answer about the biggest animal I can take out.
What do I?
Yeah, that's why he asked.
So funny. What do I weigh? I weigh a whale's dick. Is what I weigh.
Perfect.
Oh, you're gonna make a cane out of you
I'm
when he's
used to
done.
carrying
Yeah.
that.
What's the?
No. Ooh, biggest animal I can probably fuck up.
I thought this one through. I'm gonna beat all y'all.
I'd probably fuck up a fox.
Okay, a fox.
I can fuck up a fox.
Yeah.
All right, Sam.
A frat boy. You said
That's an
you
animal.
said that I can, not the one that I enjoy the most. Look, man, because we were talking about like mid-sized dog. I'm good with, you know
Yeah,
what I
you can
mean?
fuck up a mid-sized
like it's
dog, for sure.
and like there's certain breeds that I think I stand chances with better, like because like golden retrievers are big, but I can fuck one up. I think I can handle a
You've
retriever.
never seen a mean one.
Yeah, once you get the German shepherds and shit like that, when they got the girth
I
on
got
them,
y'all all beat. Y'all over talking these some piddly ass dogs.
I get a
Can't wait
fucking
to hear
greyhound. Like they're big, but they're fucking skinny as fuck. I'll fuck them up.
Yeah,
It's just
y'all over here thinking about
let's
all
hear
these
this.
land-based animals.
Let's hear this.
Like
Oh,
a
shit,
whale.
oh, huh?
A whale.
With what?
Me?
Slayed ham.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's what you call skinny white bitches
Nope.
with dad issues?
No, well, no. That's
You fucked up several of
no.
them. No, fucking with
They
you.
call me.
They
I
You
can
gonna
tell.
fight that motherfucker? Where you go?
In a field. I'll do it in a field.
You're gonna fight that motherfucker in
Field.
Vermont?
All I gotta do
Yes.
is wait. All I gotta
Yes.
do, I'll
So when a
punch,
whale gets beat, she just walk up and punch it in the fucking nose.
and I'm gonna bring home a bigger trophy than all y'all. I ain't gonna punch it in the nose. I'm gonna go in through the eye.
Motherfucker, I'll take a great white when it
Oh,
comes
now
on
you
land.
now
I don't
you're
give a shit.
cocky. Now
I
you're
didn't
cocky.
think
Sit
about
down there with your
fucking,
little German Shepherd.
No, I said no German Shepherd. I got my ass.
Here's
one
the
of
thing,
them
though.
already.
I
I'll
don't.
stand by the raccoon and Trey. That's what I got.
You not fucking me up, Jerry. Let me tell you something. I will whoop your ass during the break.
Trey gonna have his first fight. You gonna win your beta fight?
Jerry fight. Jerry got so much metal in him.
You don't
I
know.
will fuck you up with a magnet. You'll be stuck to Slade's goddamn refrigerator. Hold up! Don't start the second episode without me.
Oh my god!
Wait! It's my anniversary. Don't fuck with me. You got a plate and shit. You all fucked up,
I'm gonna
Jerry.
let you wear yourself out hitting me.
Motherfucker, I think you should let it wear itself out threatening you.
I ain't doing that shit. I will hang your ass by them dragon suspenders and be eating eggs.
Oh, you're adorable.
You went the fuck? You went with eggs?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with eggs.
You like the milk drinking NASCAR people when you win.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some eggs. Scrambled. Know what I
Fucking
mean?
scrappy dude.
It's paying homage to his brain for fucking with me. It's scrambled.
Oh, this is such big talk until you just see this little black streak just flying across.
They're like, I feel like
Jerry.
you would flick him off the show from there.
He's gonna
Jerry.
look like Jazz getting thrown out in Fresh Prince.
It possibly could. Yeah, you're right. It would look
I'm
like
just gonna
that.
lay my arm on him.
If we,
Move, motherfucker.
if we
Move.
basing it
Sit
off,
down.
We basing it off shadows, of course. He's Uncle Phil built. But what I'm saying is he you don't have the energy to fuck with me like that, Jerry.
Oh, I got stamina.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing.
No, you
This
you
is
have
motherfucker's anniversary.
anniversary
He got
dick stamina. We talking about that fucked up heart. That's not him in that
Oh, that
goddamn
heart runs
container.
good.
Let me
baby.
tell you something, Trey. Guys who are out of shape, speaking as one, we know what we are, and you, in the shape that you in, you come for a fight. Guys like me and him, we come to end this as quickly as humanly possible.
Understand that, but and vigor overrides all that shit.
Yeah, well, you better
I'm
go
not
get,
saying
you better
you.
go get you some of that
You
shit.
have dreads.
That Jack Daniels apple ain't gonna do it.
You have
I goddamn
dreads.
guarantee that.
There's some
said-
really fit guys in Canada who fucking just had their face on the bar's floor going, all right, man, all right.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm not fucking with him. You got two black parents. I'm good. However, you was raised by hillbillies.
I'm almost
All I
more
gotta do, all I gotta do to shut you down right now in this modern era is put a mask on, nigga. That's y'all. If I put a mask on and I kneel, you fucked. That's it. It's over for you. While the national
I
anthem
was
is
trying to
playing,
figure
like,
out
oh,
where the mask thing
shit.
was going.
I play Star Spangled Banner from my phone. You drop to one knee. What the
bro.
Trey's got a plan. Anybody gets close, he just yells voter fraud.
Yeah.
Whole thing goes sideways.
Shit, we have our rights.
Obama was born in Kenya.
Exactly. I will fuck you up, Jerry, with speech.
It's not you that's gonna get derailed. It's your backup.
Yeah.
I know fucking hillbilly voodoo. Start yelling out facts.
Just lean in and whisper, Biden won the election fair and square.
Oh, God damn it.
You hear me, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey.
I don't work on me. I voted for that sleepy
I told you,
bastard.
not you. Not you.
Jerry, 78% of the people that's in ICU for COVID is obese.
87%.
Oh, we going 87. That's right. That's our stat. That's a
Always
Whiskey
87,
Brothers stat.
man.
Always 87%.
Always 87.
Dude, you hit a person with 87%, they can't help but believe it. They go, this sounds right. That's an accurate goddamn, that's a number.
I love the way you two catch and released each other like a couple of times tonight. This could have
Right? It's my buddy.
We're boys after
He got heated as fuck over there
Yeah.
a couple times.
I love Jerry.
Jerry.
You know how bad I want him to make 20 years of marriage?
We don't ever really get mad at each other. We just talk shit.
Never been mad. I can't think of nothing I've been mad at Jerry about.
This is me and you in a funhouse mirror.
oh, that's
That doesn't sound very fun to me. Fuck you. I don't like this goddamn mirror.
so fucking good.
Oh shit. That's funny. Fuck.
Fuck. That's
Fuck you, Sam. Fuck you, Sam. Fuck you. Fuck.
wow.
God damn it.
That's really
All right,
fucking
I
good.
got no comeback. You win.
We
I'm
literally
out.
have nothing after that.
Yeah.
You just gotta sit and let that resonate.
Glad the show's almost over, you dick.
Yeah.
And also cut back to their camera for a second.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
Oh fuck.
Fuck. That's so goddamn good.
We and Trey need a sitcom.
Yeah. And then we would sit right across from these motherfuckers.
Y'all
We don't even think to swap.
Then cast us
What
for
is that?
starring it.
Yeah. Motherfucker. That's so good.
We've been doing this way longer than y'all.
How far into this episode are we? Can we just go to
I just hope one day all four of us are at an airport and we can just take turns walking by the same groups of people and see if they're like, what the fuck, having the same conversations, we'll dress alike. Oh my God.
Bro,
everybody in all black?
if these two don't
we'll
walk
get
into a
Trey a
bathroom
little
having
bitty tiny Slayer shirt.
y'all walk in having one conversation and we come out finishing it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
Fucking great. People will be like,
And
am I
bitching
on an
about-
episode of Manifest? Bro,
Bitching about how weird the water tastes in there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, I needed that. No, that's the way you do it.
We got to do that shit in
No, you-
Amsterdam or somewhere where English is the second language, enough that they know what we're talking about, but,
they
are
can't.
like,
Yeah.
No, Jerry,
fuck?
the way you do it is you get me and you to walk in, and then the two skinny ones walk out and be like, "Oh, I've been holding that forever."
Yeah.
oh my God.
I shit in my hair out.
Ah, it looks good. Look on you, man.
Looks
It's good
good, man. You look great.
Even my hair had the shit.
This is hysterical. So so how do we pair up? Me and Trey go, this is good. All right.
Yeah, them
this is-
two go in and then me and you walk out. You gotta lose that hat though.
We shots. Fun.
You two walk in a restaurant, me and Sam walk out.
I'll
That's
do-
good. That was
No, we
good
already
shit.
paid.
Y'all walk,
paid.
y'all walk into a buffet, and then me and Jerry walk out and be like, "Oh, they're out of food. Man. They're closed. They're closed. Don't even go in there."
Best $9.99 I ever spent.
John Panette that shit.
You go now. You've been here 4 hours.
Eat like killer well. Eat some vegetable.
You scared my wife.
Was he? Is he still here? Or
No,
was he
no,
part of
no.
the 2016?
We lost him.
No,
It was-
like 2007.
No.
I thought he was part of the 2016.
No, he was 16 or
2016.
17. Because Lisa Corral was opening for him in Florida. He was living down there, and
Oh, okay.
he was working out a bunch of new stuff.
John Panette.
I got booked
Yeah.
to work
John
with him
16.
in 2006. And
2016.
he's like one of my favorite. I grew up watching the guy, and he's my favorite part of Punisher when he's upstairs
Oh,
in
God,
his little
yes.
kitchen singing and everything. It's wonderful. You know,
Yep.
he's just this jolly, chubby dude that likes to sing and cook. And I was so excited to get to work with him, and he was just coming off doing Hairspray on Broadway, and he had some health problems then, and he had to cancel
Yeah.
the show. And I
He's
was
one of
like,
those dudes,
"Damn,
man. I never heard a negative thing about him
No.
from anyone,
I
and that's
saw
rare
him
in
at
the business.
I saw him at the stop once, like right after I first started, because, you know, I mean, look, man, when I first started, I didn't know much about comedy at all. There were a lot of guys coming through there that, like, I was like, I've never seen this person, so I'm just gonna go through. But they booked Panette, and I was like, oh shit, I know this one, right?
Yeah.
So I went and, you know, like like I went and saw Carlin a couple times, and like he just did like exact same stuff that was on the specials. So I just kind of thought that that's what what comedy was, and I walked in expecting that you go now, and this dude, he had shit that like was current and I had not heard, and he crushed that fucking room.
Didn't he? He was losing weight towards the end, obviously, but wasn't he sort of always keeping some variation of that buffet?
He closed with it.
Well,
because he knew he came for it.
He had he did that, but he also did the thing about browsers. Don't be browsing at the buffet. He talked about cruise ships.
So
and
he would
stuff.
always add it in.
I mean, he was a lot of fat. He did the whole, I don't do ups. I don't do pull ups, sit ups, get ups.
Yeah.
I do downs.
It was
Lay
the
down,
way,
I'll boogie down.
Yeah.
It was the way Foxworthy will go out there and he'll crush for 40 minutes, and then at five,
give you
at
what
the
you
end of
came
5,
for.
he's
Give
like,
you
all
what
right,
you
look,
came to say."
motherfuckers, here you go.
You eat like Killer Wow.
Yeah.
That's strong. I know. I want to say hi to Jeremy Harris, who probably just cringed drastically
What?
at the shop talk. Anytime we do craft talk, they kind of freak out.
I was
But
thinking somewhere Rob is hollering crap.
but now that Rob's gone, we're allowed to talk about it. So fuck anybody. Who
I
doesn't
love
like that.
talking about that shit,
That's-
man.
that's-
That's some of the best
I mean, you got to
conversations
figure about it.
we
Half
have.
the people that listen are probably interested in doing some kind of stand-up comedy. So why shouldn't
And
they be able
no-
to learn something?
And why would we not talk about what
And we come
consumes
from
us
4
mostly?
very different perspectives of
Yes.
stand-up.
Okay.
And have 4 very distinct styles.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, I thought the joke was coming.
Oh,
No,
but
I
they,
wasn't-
Us three
I-
are funny, but Trey, hey, you'll get there.
No,
That's
you're
what I
my
thought was
favorite.
No,
coming.
in
I
fact-
say
No,
all
I
the
thought-
time, you're one of my
Jesus.
favorites.
Trey
in
looks at
Houston,
it from 2 different
Yeah.
angles.
Trey has 3
Got us all
perspectives.
beat.
You were waiting for it, motherfucker. There it is.
I would. No,
There
of course
it
he
is.
gonna
Didn't come
get
from
there.
me. I wasn't
He's a
trying to shit on him.
scumbag. He can't wait to get there.
I really, and Will Loden too. I love watching all 4 of you perform because I learn something and see something different every time.
It's
you know?
fun, man. It's comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
what we do.
fucking
So we're
awesome
always
watching
we're
you
gonna
guys.
talk about comedy. As we got so many different programs and shows and things we do now that there's room for it. It's we
Yeah.
get to
I'm
to
so
talk shop.
excited about doing
I-
Itto tomorrow
I want to
night.
say, so tomorrow night, a couple of things. One, go to the YouTube channel and subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, pause your little whatever it is you're doing and just click the sub button and give it a like. This
Yeah,
is
you
Yes.
gotta pause.
we're building something. You
Hit
can
the
literally
bell.
just hit the do it.
It's this show scripted.
He
Yes.
gave me Bernie Mac.
Yes.
I gave you Bernie.
That was-
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So tomorrow night we're doing
I'm
the.
doing Bernie.
Yeah, we can't.
I want to. I want to.
Well,
want
want
to
to
everything
spoil
away.
it too much.
But
No, no.
This isn't spoiler room, fellas.
Is it the same?
the dead
vein that
comedians
we
bit
did?
is coming
Yeah.
back. We're gonna run it.
I'm
We're
gonna
running
give
some of
Bernie
my
that extra 10 minutes he's lagging.
favorite. Oh. Woo! Nah, man.
right, baby.
That's a.
I
So we'll,
rewatched Kings of Comedy last night just to study.
Just to try to study.
research.
it's
You know what I did? I rewatched Richard Pryor live in concert.
Okay.
The one where
Red
he's the
shirt, black
Yeah.
pants.
That one.
Long
boy,
beach.
I love the one where he bombs in New Orleans. That's my favorite.
That is. Here and now.
Let
Here
me
and
tell
now
you
is great.
something, though, man. You said you rewatch Kings of Comedy. I watched that shit and I was like, wow. About 87% of these jokes made
Hold
their
on.
way into Kings of Comedy.
Oh,
bro,
shit.
first of
Well,
all-
Cedric the Entertainer, yeah.
Hey,
opens
this is the part where white
the
people come
Whistle
back and see
Wood
niggas stole their seats
open
and the whistle.
Whistle.
And I'm like,
I was like, that is a
that's
straight up
Richards.
Pryor bit.
There's more. There's one that DL
But that
did
one's like
that's in there.
verbatim.
Oh, it's fucking.
See, I went back
spot
and
the fuck
rewatched
on.
it
So-
because Trey
Go ahead,
told
go
me
ahead.
some shit about Kings of Comedy I didn't know because he's a student of this shit. You told me that awesome story about your mom. That's such an amazing story.
Go ahead, yeah.
And
I
I think
won't
you should tell
continue.
that story. It's a fucking great story.
Okay.
He told me this amazing story about him and his mom and how he was first exposed to Kings of Comedy.
Boy,
And he
you
told
got to be
me
very
deal-
careful about saying anything about his parents and exposed.
Okay. My parents was fucking at Soundwave.
Was this in a
But
hotel?
yeah,
room?
he had told
I
me
will-
that D.L. Hughley had another special out because I was like, I saw D.L. Hughley in a showcase just to
Are you
annihilate
talking about Contrarian?
everybody.
No.
No.
Contrarian's
But
his
back
best work.
then, D.L. Hughley had another special out, so the work he was doing on Kings of Comedy wasn't his strongest work. It was
You
just,
want me to tell them?
Yeah, you
I'll tell them.
fucking-
So
sorry.
when they filmed Kings of Comedy at the same time, D.L. Hughley had his special out on HBO, which was called Coming Home.
Mhm.
Now there's an overlap in material from what he was doing from Kings of Comedy and what he was doing on Coming Home.
Repeating
It's
material?
but it's also filmed in the same place. They filmed Kings of Comedy in Charlotte, North Carolina. He filmed his special in Charlotte, North
Same
Carolina.
theater?
No, different theater. No, remember the one they're doing is in some sort of arena, some sort of arena where the Hornets play.
Yeah.
His special is filmed. I can't think of the name of the theater, but it's filmed at a theater. So he had to try to separate. He didn't want overlapping material. So they're supposed to do about 20 to 25 minutes apiece. About 9 to 10 minutes of the material on the Kings of Comedy special is also on Coming Home. So his Kings of Comedy special, he wasn't very happy with it because he was like, I want to come up with new material. I wanted to be different because the specials were coming out at the same time. One was airing on HBO, the other one was airing in theaters. So he wasn't very happy about what he had to put out. And if you may know, a lot of people in the black households would fast forward through D.L. Hughley's set.
Yep.
A lot of people
Right.
did not find it funny.
Yep.
Everybody only liked Steve
It's the
Harvey's
weakest- it's the
entertainer.
weakest- it's the
They
weakest
considered
one.
it the weakest special.
But was there not an attraction to him fucking with the crowd?
But I think he did that to kill time because of the.
It was.
because of the
It
overlap.
was.
Okay, so
Which
then-
was a part of his act up until
but the
whole Def Jam
second
days.
HBO, his second HBO
But
special.
here's my question. I think about this right now, right? That's D.L. Hughley,
yeah.
right? Looking at killing, how much time are we talking total?
20,
By
25.
25 minutes, we have to kill.
Between, and then the other, how much total
and
though?
that's a-
between both?
Between what?
Between his special and Kings of Comedy.
I mean,
We're
you're
looking
looking
at probably
like
about an hour
10.
15. Hour
Okay.
15. I would say an hour
Is
15.
there not, and I'm just thinking about this in terms of us, and I know DL's a fantastic writer and
Yes.
comedian and everything else, but if you told me, hey, you're taping your special, and then we're also doing a Whiskey Brothers thing,
Yes.
I promise you I would find different shit to do on the Whiskey Brothers special.
Yes. But when one is in I feel like if
There
one
it
is in
is.
collaboration of and one is your solo thing, you're going to do your A shit on your solo thing.
Yes. Yeah.
And then when you go to do the collaboration thing,
It's
Bernie,
like, hey,
Bernie, Steve, and
this is
Cedric
about
are bringing a
exactly.
shit.
This
and
is a collective
you got your
thing.
B team.
So you're like, so, which I said, 10 minutes of it, I want to say about 7 to 10 minutes of it is on
Right.
the Kings of Comedy. And then there's another probably, whatever that they gave them, 10 to 13 minutes, that's sort of newish shit.
Treading
It's not
water.
necessarily flushed completely out. And
I rewatched it.
but
with
go
that
ahead.
in
You
mind.
rewathed it.
Yeah, and it was better.
Better
than I
than you
it
gave
credit.
it.
Yeah,
Because
knowing that. It was
knowing
better
that,
than
yeah.
I gave it credit. But I told you, I saw Joey Diaz show me that VHS tape
of him murdering
where
as
he
the
was
host.
hosting a showcase, and it was like Rogan and Diaz, and it was all these great. It was an industry showcase, and Hughley comes up and does 10 minutes at the front of it and fucks the crowd up so bad that nobody can follow.
Nobody
him
can
the rest
follow.
Of the night.
And he said
He's-
this lineup.
he's fucking brilliant.
This lineup was Eddie Griffin, Joe
Yeah,
Rogan. He was
they're-
naming
they're-
these fucking
everybody
heavy
was
hitters.
murderers on it.
And can I tell you that
Yeah.
just to clarify the exposure of my parents? I say so much awful shit about my parents.
No,
and
this is
like,
a great story.
And I've had a thing,
This
but like,
really made me
this is
smile.
really like, I remember this lady was asking me one time. She was like, "What are some of the seeds that was sowed into your life into getting into comedy? Things you may not even think about consciously, but maybe subconsciously." So I remember when the Kings of Comedy came out. I was like 7 or 8 years old, and I remember it was at my grandmother's house, and all the adults was in the living room talking about the Kings of Comedy because they had just seen it or they had seen it on bootleg. So everybody's discussing all the jokes and blah blah, and I'm sitting there just fucking like just soaking all this in. I'm just like, oh. So we were on spring break, and my parents asked me, "Hey, what do y'all want to do tomorrow? Do you want to go to the zoo or do you want to go to the movies?" I'm like, I want to go to the movies. So they go, where you want, whatever, blah, blah. I'm like, I want to go see the Kings of Comedy. My dad said to me, "Son, I don't think the Kings of Comedy is an appropriate film for an 8-year-old to go see. Now, you can either pick another movie or you can go to the zoo." So I was like, I don't want to fucking whatever. So I was like, fuck it, we'll go to the zoo. I never forget, we go to the zoo. Every animal's looking like the Kings of Comedy. The zebra's looking like Steve Harvey. The fucking girl. I'm not, and not to sound racist, but I'm starting to see these animals, and it's because I wanna go see it. You start imagining the people that you're seeing. You're like, motherfucker.
What was DL?
I don't even fucking know.
Giraffe.
Something boring. So anyway, right? But then so my parents were big music people. So we go to Soundwaves, which is off 45
Yeah.
South. That was all for my parents. We go to Soundwaves. My parents are big music people. They go pick up some music. When we get there, I was like listening to something. They had these little things where you could scan the disc and you could get like a preview
listening
of
station,
the listening station. My mom comes over. I remember what I was listening to. I was listening to something. My mom walks over to me and she hands me motherfucker, I can never tell this story without getting choked up. She hands me
It's an
the
amazing
Kings
story.
of Comedy, the soundtrack to the Kings of Comedy. And she says, hey, scan this, but hold in your hand what you already listened to. That way, if your dad comes by, he thinks you're listening to this. So I'm standing there holding it, and I got to hear all the bits from the Kings of Comedy. And
Is that
that was
amazing?
probably and she's the best.
Your mama
man.
sowed that seed. That's
Yeah,
amazing, man.
And,
You're totally allowed to have
That's a
sex in the
beautiful
same bed
story.
with you.
and
She earned it. She earned it. She earned it. We got to get out of here. We're the Whiskey Brothers. Sam Damaris, Jerry Wayne Longmore. That used to be Trey Tutson. BalsaLord.com.
We love you the most, Trey.
Motherfucker, we can't end an episode with you crying.
That's a beautiful
You
story.
guys know where to find us. We're on. Hit the subscribe button, you sons of bitches. We'll see you on another episode soon.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.